The fighting in Donetsk has intensified once again. This time, Russia claims it has carried out a precision airstrike against what it describes as a temporary deployment area of Ukraine's 117th Separate Territorial Defence Brigade. The location is said to be Raihorodok in the Donetsk region. According to the Russian Ministry of Defense, the operation was conducted by Su-34 fighter bombers, not a single strike, but 3 consecutive attacks on the same target. If the Russian claim is accurate, it would suggest that Russian forces were able to detect and engage a concentration of Ukrainian troops before they could be fully deployed. However, there is still no independent confirmation verifying either the identity of the target or the extent of the reported damage. So, how significant could this operation be on the wider battlefield? Let's examine the available information. What happened? According to Russia, the target was a temporary staging area used by Ukraine's 117th Separate Territorial Defence Brigade. Facilities like these are often used to assemble personnel, prepare reinforcements, and organize logistics before units move closer to the front line. If such a position was genuinely identified, its destruction could have consequences well beyond the immediate blast area. It could disrupt troop rotations, delay logistical support, and force Ukrainian commanders to reconsider the positioning of their forces. Over recent months, Russia has increasingly relied on a combination of Su-34 fighter bombers, reconnaissance drones, and precision-guided munitions. This approach reflects a broader strategy. Rather than focusing solely on direct frontline engagements, Russia also appears determined to strike command points and support infrastructure behind the front. If successful, such operations can gradually weaken an opponent's ability to sustain combat operations over time. One question naturally follows. If this location really was being used by Ukrainian forces, how was it discovered? Was it persistent drone surveillance, satellite intelligence, ground reconnaissance, or did troop movements simply become too easy to detect? These questions matter, because in modern warfare, remaining hidden is often just as important as possessing advanced weaponry. If Russian forces were able to locate the site, identify the target, and execute 3 coordinated strikes in rapid succession, it could indicate an increasingly effective intelligence-to-strike capability. At the same time, Ukraine has not issued a detailed public response confirming or denying Russia's specific claim regarding this target. For that reason, the identity of the site and the scale of any losses should still be regarded as unverified. Nevertheless, the incident once again highlights the importance of battlefield surveillance, operational security, and rapid decision-making in today's conflict. Whatever the final assessment may prove to be, this incident demonstrates that the battle for Donetsk remains highly dynamic. Russia continues to place considerable emphasis on integrating air power, reconnaissance assets, and precision strikes. If these operations are consistently successful, they could increase pressure on Ukrainian forces and complicate efforts to reinforce frontline positions. At the same time, Ukraine faces the ongoing challenge of protecting troop concentrations from increasingly sophisticated detection methods. The bigger question is this: will operations like this become a more frequent feature of the fighting in eastern Ukraine? And if they do, how might they influence the balance of the campaign in the months ahead? Share your thoughts in the comments below. A thoughtful discussion always helps us better understand the realities of modern warfare. If you enjoy balanced military analysis based on the latest developments, please consider supporting the channel by leaving a like, subscribing, and enabling notifications so you don't miss future updates. Thank you very much for watching. Disclaimer: This analysis is based on publicly available information and official statements available at the time of production. Some details remain claims made by parties involved in the conflict and have not been independently verified. The purpose of this video is to examine military developments from an analytical perspective and to encourage informed discussion, not to promote or endorse the actions of any side.